Well, Dane Scared Garage, exhaust leaks. This is either going to be quick or long. It all depends on whether that cooperates or not. Damn hot. Everything's smoking down there because I sprayed everything with PB Blaster. You know me and PB Blaster. But those rusty old bolts right there, trying to find them, and that one way back in there, I don't know if you see it right there. Okay, they're kind of rusty and they've been on there a long time. I believe that's where the leak is. We're going to see if we can't fix that. I know I don't have a pretty toolbox out here, but to be honest with you, we haven't put any tools in it yet, other than that pair of vice grips. Oh yeah, and I couldn't find my Gerber tool because I had my sharpening stuff out and I wanted to sharpen the knife on it. Well, I put it in the toolbox. By accident, mind you. It wasn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be in the damn pouch. Okay, the 16 fits it, but I'm wondering if it's not marking because it fits a little loose. Of course, it's rusty. All right, so 5/8. I'm not good at transferring back and forth. Okay, I would think it's a 5/8 because try that 16 again. So the 16 is quite a bit looser than the 5/8, so it's got to be a 5/8. It's just been 10 minutes trying to find a tool. I got a breaker bar, but I'm using this because I don't know where the breaker bar is. Finally found these for that 5/8 down there. I'm hoping I can break it loose without breaking it. I can't wait to get these tools in the toolbox. That's why we bought the damn thing. Back there, it looks like it's in really bad shape. I'm probably going to have to replace the studs. I understand the studs aren't horrible to come out, but we'll see. Not having a whole lot of luck with the getting that bolts to turn. So here's where they are. So I got to get all the way down in here, and then those are way back there. Hope you can see them. Try to get a little closer. Now, if you can see that nut on top, right about here, seem to be in decent shape. Everybody that I've seen has had no problem getting them loose. So that's the studs, and they would come right out. I'm gonna see what I can do here. The size is another story. I know it's not 5/8, it's smaller. Does that make it 9/16 or does it make it a half? I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. It don't make it 9/16, that's for sure. Let's grab the half. Seems kind of small for being in an exhaust, but whatever. And that's exactly what's wrong with it too. I can see it right here. Should be an easy fix if I could get on it. Well, obviously this is the next day. It's actually the next 2 days. It was windy and cold yesterday. Now I'm actually got a t-shirt on, although I may put my jacket on because it's in the shade. It's a little cool. Let's see, we got our tools here. Gotta remember what size we needed. Ooh, a 15. And this is a wrench, and this ain't gonna do it. But I think it's a 15, and that's not gonna work. I got a 15 and I got a ratchet. It's a Harbor Freight ratchet. It's a Harbor Freight 15, so whatever. But it is 6 point. Put that on there like that. I don't know. Let's see. Back off. Grab his breaker bar. If it rounds off, it breaks, doesn't really matter. If that happens, then we'll just get the freaking cutter off and cut the studs off, and then we can get to the rest of it. But let's see what we get. That makes a lot of noise, but it's coming. I put more peanut butter blaster on it. All right. There. On you. Down that one. And get them ones while I'm here, down on the bottom. There. All right. Thing to do is to work back and forth a little bit now. Once I get it back on there. Get on there, you. I don't want to get back on there. That's fine. Back down here. Like that. I'm going to attempt to use a ratchet. Better leverage here. Yeah, wow. So much for that idea. One, don't look horrible. Let's get this breaker bar again. Make sure it's on. Okay. There it goes. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to turn this thing. Now it's time to play with a new toy. I know some of you are going to say, why didn't I get this out earlier? The reason I didn't get this out earlier was because this little ratchet isn't enough to break them free. I had to use the breaker bar. See how good I am at sharpening. I sharpened my knife on my Gerber here the other day. Ooh, my. Watch it, don't stab myself, look a dumbass. That come right off. That got a hole in it. And that got a hole in it. And that goes in there. Like that. Like that. Because you want to have your flippy thing on this side, which I'm sure is wrong. Let's see. Yep. Loosens this way, tightens this way. It's wrong. The aggravating thing is the Icon series they have there. The flippy lever. Flippies, right? This one doesn't. When it's pushed in the off section, it goes on. When it's pushed in the on section, it goes off. all of them that say Pittsburgh. What can I say? All right, we want to take this thing off. This is a shorty. I should fairly easily get on that bolt right there, and the nut won't give me any trouble, as the nut will go through the hole. This is working-ish. There we go. All right, you get out of there. Let's see if I can get my fingers now. Yep. That's that one. Hour and a half, and still got 2 more to go. I don't want to weld the exhaust to fix it before I put it back on. And I got to put studs in. I'm going to try it, but no, it's not going to take this out. But I'm going to put it on there and give it a whirl anyhow, head. Here. Yeah, that's what I figured. It ain't giving. Wait a minute. Ah, damn it. Yep. Broke it right off. I really don't want to take these damn manifolds off here, but neither of these are going to come off. Nope. Yeah, they're just not going to come off. You can't turn it red. Just, without an oxygen settling torch, and then we're talking, $300. And then you got to fill the tanks for a little set. Yep, snapped it right off. I didn't want to have to tear all this down. I just really didn't. It's a pain in the ass. But you can't get a drill up in there. Here we go. I did not want to do this. Not at all. Not even a little bit. That one plugs in very well. I hate those clips. There. There, get them out of the way. That one stays there. Hook to a bunch of stuff we'll figure out later. Yeah. All right, what I'm hoping is that I can take this bolt off here and this bolt off here and then just leave that hang. Push it out of the way. I don't think it's in the way of anything else to come off, but yeah, I got major work I got to do on the truck now. This is not something I wanted to do, Absolutely not. Half inch. Yep. One place it's metric, one place it's marking. Who knows? I'm going to use the BFH on it, but I do want to help it. Nice if I turn it the right way. No, that's the right way. Now, all right, now let's see. A little more leverage. Like that. And like that. You did not do, yes you did. That's another one. Breaking bolts off. All I'm doing. I'm gonna break that one off too. EGR valve, all this crap that they put on these cars, vehicles, whatever. Drives me up the wall. Yep, broke right off in there. All right, I should be able to work with that though. This off. I'm going to clean this anyway. I got to take the manifold off. V8, you just take the manifold off, but no, not on a 6-cylinder. You got to take the plenum off. You got to take the intake manifold off and the exhaust manifold because they both are connected. So we're at it. Here's where we are right now. So here's the I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna call it an air charge unit. I went on to the Ford forum, the Ford F-150 forum. There's always some jerk on these forums that's got to be. He's so smart. He's just brilliant. So I asked about something about the air charge unit. He says, "Well, it's not an air charge unit. Ford don't have an air charge unit." Well, guess what? That's where the air comes in. It makes an air charge unit. No matter what you call it, It's still an air charge unit. It's just a generic term. But there's always some idiot on them forums who is just, he thinks he's smarter than everybody else. He got to show himself off, and he's not. So anyway, I don't know if you saw it. Broke this bolt off, got that bolt out. This one I can't get loose. So at least that's loose, and I can now get to it. Got these 4 out. I had to take this one out. If you're trying to break this bolt here, leave this bolt in so that it supports the plenum. Alright, so that's off. Now I gotta go to the other side and see what I can do over there about getting the rest of the bolts out of here. You gotta take all these bolts off along here, get this plenum off. And this one here has got a couple bolts on it. I started this before, ½ inch. I'm begging you, Ford, make your mind up. You're going to use metric or you're going to use marking. One spot I got to use SAE, one spot I got to use metric. Drives me nuts. Alright, guess I gotta pull that whole mess off of there. I'm not sure where this is all gonna go before it's done, but we'll see. What I like to do is put bolts back where they were. That way I know where that bolt goes. I have a funny feeling that before this is all over with, as a matter of fact, I know this whole thing's got to come off, but for now, it's got part of this done. Oh, the bolt's out. I know the PVC's back there somewhere. Back there somewhere, I don't know where. Let's see. Right here. Well, I'll be damned. That PVC valve wasn't even in. Nope. That's the plenum. First thing I gotta do here is I gotta drill this bolt out, but I want to get it square, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my flap disc. I'm gonna flatten it first. Oops, take it easy there. I ground some of this off and I didn't want to. It'll be alright though. And this would be about the place where the whole thing spiraled out of control and it wasn't pretty. So what I tried to do here was I tried to sand this down so then I had a nice flat surface. I put a punch in it. I took a couple drill bits and I drilled it out, and then I put a easy out in it, and the easy out broke off in it. Easy outs are hardened, so guess what? You can't drill them. So I drilled from the back side, and I put another easy out in, broke it off. So now I can't drill anything. So I get the welder out, and I get a couple bolts, and I try to weld the bolts down on the end of it. The plenum's aluminum, so the weld won't stick to the aluminum, but should stick to the bolt. And they just twisted off one after the other. And the whole thing just went until I got to this point here. I figured there was a little bit of the bolt, with a little bit of weld sticking out of the end. Well, if I give it a couple good whacks, then that might just loosen those threads up, and maybe I can weld another piece on, see if I can get it out. And this happened. At that point, I was done. I was going to finish this job. Finish this thing off for good. The problem is I can't just run out the next day to go to the junkyard and pick up another one. It's Sunday. I got to go to work on Monday. And I don't get off till Friday in the evening. So it's going to be all the way till Saturday till I can even get this piece. So if you're going to break something up to make yourself feel better, just make sure you don't break something that's not broke. This plenum was no good anymore. So the heck with it. I finished the job, made me feel a little better, even though it didn't get anything done. And then there's more to it too. So anyway, just to save you from all of this stupidity, I'm going to tell you, thanks for watching. See you next time. Hopefully it'll be better.